All right, so here we are at week 7, right? So we are 2 weeks away from the halfway point of the semester. So, and at this week, at the end of this week, you have one of your more important assignments due. So make sure you're following the instructions here, right? Making sure you understand what you need to submit and making sure you watch this video because honestly, it's just going to make your life easier. So once you complete this, and I had you in week 5 watch a video for how to do this, right? Download, work on it, and then upload it, and then submit it for grading. Once you submit it for grading, you can then look at what you got wrong, fix it, and upload it again and again and again. And I say on here 3 times, but I believe it's more than that. But you shouldn't need to do it more than 3 times, really. And once you're done, the rest of this should look like your other My IT Lab work, okay, as far as how to report the score. So what you're reporting inside a Canvas for this is the PDF of your score uploaded to shared with Rio, okay? So hopefully you got that and I'm just going to move to Drive while I'm talking here because that's an important part of what you want to do, right? And I just finished grading last night or this morning some of the classwork that was submitted, right? And so what I want to do is just for a second talk about, because almost everyone did this, right? Where they just gave us a link here. And this is what we call kind of a dirty link. And I don't mean dirty in the sense that you might think it is, but it's just not readable. So what you'd probably want to do in the future, and this is what I'm going to look for, like if that was a task manager, right? What you'd want to do then is take whatever, and I'm just going to copy that real quick. And then you link some text, right? So this is your link text to that item, right? And you can see just by looking at it, like which one's cleaner, right? This is much cleaner. This is a clean link. And this is what I want to see from now on. So whenever you give me a link, and in this case we're giving a link inside of your Google Doc, I want to see those as clean, right? It just makes it much, much cleaner for you and I to be able to say, oh, that's the task manager print screen, boom, boom. Some people place the print screen in the classwork. That's obviously okay too. But when you link to external documents, make sure you do that, okay? All right, so the only other thing is we have this week coming up into week 7, right? Is that we have more classwork, so more CSS stuff, which I hear some of you had a little bit of a struggle on the CSS, and that's, it's not completely unnormal because CSS is definitely different than HTML. So not a complete surprise, but most of you seem to get through it, right? And so this week in classwork, you're going to have and I'll talk about what in this video I want you to do. I won't talk about the class headings I want, and this 20 hours is really cool because it talks about the idea that you can really learn anything, most things, in 20 hours. And so really by the end of this course you will have given coding 20 hours. So, think about if that's something you enjoy and you want to continue it. So we continue with our coding experience with CSS this week, and then we move on to Excel, one of my favorite apps. I really enjoy Excel much more than I enjoy Word, mostly because I work in Excel more than I work in Word, so it's really kind of like what you're used to. But I will say that week 8 is already available, and I'll be working on week 9 here soon, but week 8's kind of fun because we're going to do a little programming assignment with Visual Basic, so that'll be fun. But anyway, it's laid out for you. Just a heads up too, just to let you know, I will be traveling week 9. That's just the Thursday. So this night on the 11th, I actually leave. So I'll still be, even though I travel, I still grade. It's just part of my life, no matter if I'm traveling or not. So I will be grading, but just know that if you're looking for me the Thursday the 11th, the Friday the 12th, and then the following Monday, I will be gone. So just keep that in mind in case you're looking for me. I will on week 9 here, give you a heads up about that again. Okay, have a great week. Enjoy the change in weather, although today is Friday and the end of week 6. attendance, but it is a little warmer, so it hasn't completely cooled off yet, but hopefully that happens soon. All right, have a great week. Bye.